In recent decades, the Western community has changed a lot. People have become more individualistic as they are more focused on their own lives and their own success, resulting in a decrease of face-to-face contact. This has also changed our sounding board. Our community doesn't primarily consist of our close relatives and neighbors anymore. Instead, our community has become wider. And with the rise of Web 2.0, this is often a partially online community.
Hi, honey. How was your day?
Can't you see I'm busy, Mom?
People still feel the urge to tell their stories, and social media websites provide people with a platform to do just that. It is this quality which is at the root of the success of these websites. People want to tell others who they are, what they want and what has happened to them. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+, Foursquare, MySpace, Flickr, Blogger and Pinterest are all examples of these social network sites. Some of these websites only allow a short narrative, for example 140 characters in Twitter, while other websites allow a potentially infinitive length of text, like Blogger. And even though these websites all work differently and have slightly different purposes, the underlying mechanisms are the same. They all use the mechanism of posting content which can be seen by an audience, who can reply on this content. Participants are both viewers and contributors of these social media websites. This has enlarged our sounding board significantly. Social media is based on a one-to-many system. Posting a story once will result in a numerous amount of feedback, resulting from likes and retweets to substantive feedback. Besides this increase in quantity of the sounding board, it has also become more diverse. The audience of social network sites ranges through all layers of human society, and they originate from various countries. Different theories disagree whether online communication can have the same quality as face-to-face communication. Some say it doesn't, others say that it is possible but it takes longer, and there are those who claim that the quality of online communication is even higher than that of face-to-face communication. Important concepts in all these theories are degrees of sociability, personality, friendliness and intimacy. Research has shown that people tend to self-disclose more readily in an online environment. This means that they will tell more personal stories about themselves to others than in an offline environment. In an offline environment, people only disclose certain information to a select group of people, whereas they do this more easily to a wider group of people in an online environment. This is partially due to the fact that people feel more anonymous in a digital environment. Rogers determines three different identities in a person. On one hand, there's the actual self, which is the way we usually present ourselves to others. The true self is who we really are, but we only show this to a select group of people where we feel safe. And third, there is the ideal self, a utopia of who we want to be. Through online communication, people get the chance of showing their true self or even their ideal self because this feels less threatening in an online environment. This might tell us more about a person than his actual self, and receiving feedback on these identities might be extremely valuable to a person. In the next video lecture, we will discuss the pros and cons of this online world in more detail.